What's up guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to the new 992 GT3. As you guys know, I've shot numerous Porsches on my channel, but in terms of the latest, greatest GT car, this is just on a different level. In my previous video, you guys all saw my 991.2 GT3 RS, but this is the new 992 GT3, and this is a good friend of mine's car named David. He just picked it up about a month or so ago. We actually took delivery of it right there on that street, and it was just a blast. Just to be able to be the first person in the car, such a privilege, such an honor. This car is Python green. It does have that 4-liter flat six with 500 horsepower, just 20 horsepower shy of my RS, but let me tell you, this thing is no slouch. We did take it around the block. This car is a manual. It shifts great, drives great, and is just an all-around beast. This is the new style key from Porsche, definitely more slim and more modern looking. Go ahead and pop it open for you. As you can see on this new GT3, it does prompt the handle for you. Super nice, super high quality. Take a look at the door cards on this example. Does have the full leather package with yellow stitching, Bose surround sound speakers as well. That's a must in my opinion. Another option I would have liked on my 991.2 RS is these aluminum pedals. However, the rubber pedals are great. Some people say that you slip on these pedals, but I disagree, and I've had experience with them firsthand in this car, and they're an all-around winner. Definitely would have that on my next spec. These are the optional 18-way seats. They're actually great, and I haven't had much experience in these specific ones other than the ones in my GTS, but that was a 991 generation car, and I can tell you that these seats have come a long way. So if you're looking for something that's not as raw as the bucket seat, go for these for sure. Again, these are the 18 ways. You can do the 4-way, I believe, and just a great overall seat for daily driving and weekend fun. This car does have the racing yellow central tack and is also complemented by the racing yellow sport chrono clock. When you just look out and you're driving this car, you see the Python green up against the yellow, all the nice yellow accents, the stitching, the embroidered GT3 in the headrest. This spec is just unreal. This car is optioned with the 6-speed manual transmission. It's a great manual transmission to say the least, and you can also go in the infotainment screen and turn on automatic rev matching. Some owners of this car will love to do that, some will not, but just to have that option is great. One of my favorite features on these GT cars is the fully exposed raw carbon hood. This wouldn't be a proper video without a startup. Let's get going. It does have the yellow seat belts as well. Look really nice. Ooh, a manual. It's been a while. Let's see if we can get out of here. Can definitely feel the rear axle steering too. That's the one thing I love about, oh, I'll put the lift up. Yeah, so this car has the, I think it's like a memory lift. So I guess since I'm at his house, it lifts for me. Nice and gentle, nice and gentle. I do want to put that lift down though. Right or left? Left. It has been a few weeks since I've driven this car, so it'd be nice to get a feeling for it again. It's so nice. It's so nice. Manual is just calling my name. I like the PDK and the RS, but this is, I think this is like a mixture of my first car, which is a Scion FRS, which is a manual. I built the car, turbo and everything, and my RS. So it's kind of a mixture, like raw, but my childhood. So I think that'd probably be the best car, but then I don't know if I'd want to give up the rawness in the RS. So it's a bit tricky to decide what to do in the long run. But just shifting like that is so satisfying. Just seeing the Python green with the yellow dials, it's like nothing else you'd want. And I never liked crazy contrast colors on these cars, but the yellow with the green just works. I don't know, something about it, but let's see if we can downshift here. slouch. No slouch at all. The trans shifts so well. Can you hear that? Yeah, they really knocked it out the park with this car, and I didn't believe they would, I'm not gonna lie, but just driving it like this, it's so obvious that the RS is just gonna be insane. Is that a good word? Yeah, this car does something for me. I don't know what it is. It's sick. It's sick, as I would say. Very, 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 very sick. Sounds great too. It's got like a whine, almost like, I don't even know what you would call it. It's definitely specific to this year though, this specific car. That's for sure. Kind of a nasty day out. Glad I could film though, because I originally called David, I'm like, hey, let's film today, let's not do it tomorrow. He's like, cool, yeah, come over. And the weather was nice. It wasn't that windy, and there was definitely some sun out, but now it's like there's some rain right here, so I actually might flip it because he just cleaned the car actually, so that'd be ideal. The old flipperoo. Rear axle feels great in this car. Ooh, DBX in blue. Saw it? Very, 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 very nice. Different, but nice. Seven. Stunning car. Absolutely stunning. It just gets better every year, every generation. And I will say that the 991.2 and the 991 cars, something about them I do really like, so I can't fault them 100%. Like, this car isn't better than the 991 series in every way, just like all the other generation cars, but for an upgrade, it's definitely not bad. Definitely not bad. Just all the little updates, like the new screen, the infotainment, all the settings here for the lift and the dampers and the traction, and even the AC controls are much, much nicer than the previous generation. She rips. And rips. And it's starting to rain. That's great. That's great. That's great. Well, I'm going to call it here. It is raining and I'm pulling back into David's house right now. Beautiful house, by the way. So if you haven't already subscribed and liked this video, please do that and stay tuned because more cars just like this will be coming. Thanks guys. Bye-bye.